Well, hello there, HW here for Junkie TV. I wanted to give you a really quick sneak peek of the new Bend Sun profile pack we've got coming out in just 2 days. These things are beautiful. They are based on some killer amps being made in Portland, Oregon right now. Just killer amps coming out of there. And I highly recommend those models if you are in the market for an amp. But if you are a KPA player and you have gone digital, if you have sold out to Kemperdom, then you've got to check these things out because they are just really beautiful sounds that we were able to capture with those amps, a Cascade Fathead 2, an SM57, and some other magic voodoo secret sauce that I've imported illegally from another country. Just kidding. No, but really, some great capture of these things. I wanted to show you some of my favorite profiles. This is called the Bend Sun Chimer 1, and in terms of clean, it's like, you know, trying to keep an amp that wants to run away clean, but you get some beautiful sort of chimey, good harmonic, bright chimeness, and it's just brilliant. Check this out. This has been one of the most inspiring profiles for me to play because it's so fun to just... Oh, it's just so fun. So beautiful. It sounds great on the bridge too. Takes pedals wonderfully. Here's a little King of Tone action. Takes pedals beautifully. That's guy. Hey, we put a tube screamer in there for you in case you just want some of that stuff, and you know, this kind of thing. In case you ever wondered how the KPA tube screamer compares to an actual tube screamer, I got one on the floor here. Back to the KPA. I could probably dial in even closer, but it's pretty impressive actually. I gotta do a video on that in the future, just some of the KPA effects versus real ones, because that sounds... Here's the TS Mini. I'm probably adjusting the clean level in there, the direct level, and tube screamer would even that out. It sounds like this one's a little lighter. But anyway, hey, back to these profiles. The Chimer is just so beautiful. Chimer 2, you gotta check this one out too. Beautiful stuff. Holy cow. Let's jump over here. Now we did something really cool too. Okay, check this out. I'm going to just put my delay back on. I'm even going to add a little compressor just because I'm kind of into that. And Chimer 3, one of my favorite sounds in here because I love this kind of thing. It can be a little bit bluesy. It's a little bit broken up. It can be a little bit clean. Oh, I love that tone. Oh, and on the bridge, you can really... Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Beautiful, beautiful capture of a beautiful sounding amp, but we did something really cool. I want to show you this. Now, I love the Klon. I love the Klon and Klon pedals and all that stuff, and I've just been like, man, I love using the KPA by itself. I love using the remote. I love, using the whole thing in performance mode. But man, I don't have that sound in there. I've been using the Tube Screamer a lot, and as you just heard, the Tube Screamer sounds really close. Even get it closer. The Tube Screamer's on, but there's no Klon. Come on, Kemper, give us a Klon. Okay, I gave you a Klon because any profile here. So this is Bend Sun Chimer 3. You move over. Bend Sun Chimer 3 Plus has a Klon in front of it. Check this out. No Klon. No Klon. With a Klon. No Klon. With a Klon. What did I play? Play with delay. I mean, we just threw it right in there. And I thought, look, all the time, I'm there on a Sunday morning, I'm on a Friday night, I'm playing, and I've got my tone, and I love it. And really, I don't always want more gain. I want a little more mid-range push to just sort of jump out, pop out, increase some sustain. And so that's what we gave you right here. So there's a bunch of those 3 plus, 4 plus, 5. Anyway, there's a ton of killer profiles in here. Enough with the Chimer. The Chimer does really get going, and you can get this sort of, big amp, just explodey kind of sound with this kind of thing. That's amp on 10 kind of thing. But if we jump over here, we've got these beautiful, beautiful profiles. There's 2 modes to this Bend Sun Butterfly. That's right, the Bend Sun Butterfly. There is a US kind of side and a UK side. Let me just show you some of the US real quick. The UK is a little more Vox-ish, and the US maybe a little more Fender-y, kind of Supro thing. But anyway, these have been some really lovely profiles that I've really been enjoying playing. to say number 4, Bend Sun Butterfly US 4. That is a mouthful. Has really been one of my favorites, and it's just been a joy to play, and I've really been inspired by just this sound, this beautiful sound. Here's 4 plus. Now remember, everything that has a Klon in front of it also has the Klon not in front of it. We didn't skip around. We just gave you, here's a profile, this setting, and then, hey, let's add the Klon, and maybe you like that for a lead, and maybe you don't. Or maybe you want to use, like, in this case, Butterfly 4, but Butterfly 5 plus, you know, with the Klon, has the lead sound that you're looking for. And these things keep going up. Just some beautiful sounds. Here's like a lead here for... Forgetting how to play the guitar here for a moment, but that's okay. 6 sounds like this. Just some beautiful sounds from this Bend Sun Butterfly. Little set of packs here. But the Bend Sun pack from Tone Junkie, truly some great KPA stuff here. Some killer profiles. You've got to check these out. They have just been so fun for me to create, so fun for me to play, and all the Tone Junkies. We're going to have a whole video rundown of like a bunch of the sounds and a bunch of, you know, parts, but I just want to give you a really quick sneak peek about what's coming out on Thursday, and hey, you got a little you know, sneak peek of what I think of the Tube Screamer too, because it sounds correct and it sounds good. I mean, look here, real Tube Screamer. And then here we go. Here's the regular Tube Screamer that's in the KPA here. And I think actually if I just up this mix a little bit, it'll really kind of nail it. And let me just put the mix like right here. And let's see. instead I was doing this. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I've been HW. You have been watching Tone Junkie TV on YouTube or Facebook. Later!